Oh my. This world is Ormuz. It was occupied by the very last human civilization. That civilization went to extreme and extraordinary measures to survive the creeper. I don't understand why so many civilizations would rise and fall. How is the creeper always able to return? Patience, extreme patience. When a civilization has existed for hundreds of thousands, even millions of years with no hint of the creeper, with no hint of the creeper, it forgets. So the Loki would just wait. After eons passed, they could just send the creeper again? That was one component to their strategy, Scars. This world was altered during the final conflict. There's a military outpost specifically designed to withstand the creeper. Scanners show no emitters on the world. It must have worked somehow. So they thought, there are no emitters, but there's still creeper. It's trapped inside a subspace rift and will explode into the terrain once activity is detected. The final humans here managed to alter some physical constraints in this region of space. As such, the creeper flows more slowly than normal. With no emitters, our only goal is to collect the tech artifacts and the shield key. I'll get to that. Yes, but Scars, don't underestimate the creeper. The tech artifacts here are for Siphon and Terp. The Siphon will let you extract resources from resource packs. After all these eons, there's still some energy packs on this world. Build Siphons on them as soon as possible to access their energy. The Terp will allow you to terraform the land. I recommend you repair the damage of the walls of the old ruins. That will keep the creeper at bay while you build up offensive strength. Once you build a Terp, the terraformed selection of your command interface will appear. Just click that button and paint the terrain in a few places to raise or lower it. Any nearby Terps will then get to work. Alright, Leah, let's get this done. Oh boy. Can I go into the options for a second? Keys. Oh, tab. Tab is much better. Okay. This is going to be a toughie. Okay, so let's just put that down. Gosh, this looks bad. I kind of screwed this one up, didn't I? Okay, Siphon. Let's see. Let's just kind of expand for a little while. Luckily, we don't have to actually have energy pass down these pathways, so we don't have to be terribly efficient with these connections. But this is going to get very hairy real quick. Okay, let's just let that go. Maybe get a relay or two. Okay, got the Terp. Now we have to figure out how the heck we're supposed to get this going. And there's the key. Let's see. So, build Terps to terraform land. Build around 5 Terps now. Spread them around the edge of the old ruins. I'll do that in a bit. Let's see. Do we got any more of these energy packs? Yeah. Let's get them down. Yeah, that giant flowing creeper wall is legit spooky. Okay. That should be good. So next up, we're going to need some reactors. Yeah, we're going to need some guns up in here too. Okay. I'm just gonna try and set it up so that we've got this area under lockdown. It looks like it's gonna be somewhat relentless, though. Alright, let's go more reactors. If I have a whole slew of them, we should be okay. Okay, let's see. Next up, we need to stop ignoring this side as much. Alright. There's one. I'll keep my relays inside. Okay. Our power situation's looking a little better. A little. I'm gonna need so many reactors. We are keeping it shockingly at bay-ish. Okay, spread that out. This should give me a little bit more. Okay. I'll get one terp. Okay. I'm trying to tell how dire this wave is. Unfortunately, it's kind of difficult to tell. Okay. Hopefully the terp will just do its thing. It looks like it's lowering it down. Actually, let's set it to 10. How ridiculous can this get? Or maybe I should do 6. And then I should do 10 here. I'm going to see if I can actually really crank these up. Because what I want to do is have a, let's see, what I want to do is have, like, super mortar platforms up high. Gonna take a little bit. Okay, Terp can't affect terrain that has creeper on it. Good to know. Okay, I think we're doing fine for a little while. I'll need more guns, is the answer I'm hearing here. Let's move this up so it's actually got some line of sight. Okay, so if I put this mortar up here, it looks like it connects. Okay, let's get another cannon up here so I can clear a little bit more space. It's gonna take some doing, gosh. Yeah, guess who needs yet more reactors? Well, time to just start mushing them in. Unfortunately, they're kind of expensive beasts. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice I had a resource pack here. Wow, it burned through that in a hurry. Okay. Well, we are holding it back. I was really afraid that this was just going to be this, like, horrid tsunami, but it looks like spreading out vertically on all sides seems to have solved a lot of my problems. Move this one a little closer. And honestly, considering how thick this stuff is, I might want to actually get some mortars up in here. Let's see. Because, yeah, I can't get a sprayer. We don't need beams. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep killing time for at least a little while longer. Got any more reactors here? Because we need as much energy as we can get. I wonder if there's an upgrade for any of these things. Like if we can get more energy than just what we get from these. Okay, eventually, yes there is. Cool. I just want to be able to build with impunity, dang it. Why has everything got to be so expensive? Okay. Hey, we got it. Weapons. Tall mortar. Hopefully that's connected. It looks like it is. Yes. Okay, so in that case, let's go back. Let's get another terp. This one's here. I'll put that one there. Spread these out a little bit. It seems like mortars are the secret to success. So I'm just going to go nuts with this one. Okay. I'll just go nuts with some of the terps. Let's see. Terraform. Okay, so let's go back to terrain height 1. That's good. Let's do terrain height 3. Where I think it amounted this. Maybe, can I hold shift? No. I don't think holding shift keeps it steady. So I have to trust in my own garbage mouse skills. Because I can't let it slide to the left or right much here. Okay. Let's build the Great Wall of Creep Town. What I want to do is effectively get a bunch of turrets up high. And aggressively overexpand until I can get to this point. Okay. Let's see. This is taking too long. Oh, did I not get the relay down? Cool. That's a spot. Look at that go. Oh, cool. I can even move terps. Alright. Here we have the Great Wall of Kerblamo. Dang. They're shooting their little hearts out. It still ain't enough. Okay. Should probably get... Or, that's a reactor. How are we doing on power? We're doing okay on power. Let's get a bit squanderous for a bit. And then I'm going to power flex here and put a bunch of my reactors in the ditch. Even with all these reactors being constructed, we're not actually running out of juice. That's a good sign. Hey! Looks like the power wall's getting built up pretty quick. Okay, let's get another relay. I'll put one up on the wall. Okay. Put these here. Let's see. Another relay behind that section of wall. Put this up here. Does it actually gain any extra height? I don't think so. Which is a shame. Okay. So I'm just going to have this terp slowly just raise this area up. That's going to take a little bit of time. Actually, you know what? No reason why I can't just, like, jam most of my terps in this immediate area. So this goes faster. There we go. I'm really shocked that this gun wall over here is totally fine. Okay, let's get a relay. That's the stuff. Look at that go. Man, I had questions on whether or not I was actually going to use terps. I can see exactly how they would fit into a bunch of really broken strats. Alright, claim victory. Nice. Alright, seed it. And now I got the terps, so I can do horrible things to everything. That's a strange formation around the emitter in this world. Yes, emitters arrived in ever more insidious ways, dropping from orbit, appearing directly out of rift space, subspace slips. But why, Leah? In all the eons that have passed, have you learned nothing about Loki's true purpose? Why do they cover all worlds in Creeper? Humans made 3 attempts to contact the Loki. Only one was successful. There was one age, one civilization that was different from all the others. They came... Oh. They came before or after. They called themselves simply the Soul Muy. The Soul Muy's greatness wasn't in their military might, their governance of 100,000 worlds, or the lasting peace they achieved. Their greatness was the serenity of existence they achieved. They referred to this with a word not in your vocabulary, but what they achieved was an understanding and appreciation of the very fabric of existence. In many ways, they discovered the meaning of existence. And the Soul Muy were the ones to contact the Loki? Yes. And the end came for them as it did all others, but they sent a message to the Loki pleading not for their lives, but for something else. Something they referred to simply as the Ark. What was the Ark, and what was the Loki's response? What the Ark referenced is unknown. Perhaps it was a late discovery of some technology by these humans, or perhaps it was the very closely guarded perhaps it was a very closely guarded secret. I have no other references to it. And Loki's response? A single statement, more so than all the others, you must perish. Scars, this world contains 2 extinct volcanoes. Emitters have taken up residence in each one. I suggest you pick up the Strafer tech artifact in this world. I got it. The Strafers are aircraft. You can use them to suppress the volcanoes while I deal with the central emitter. Exactly. You will likely need to target 2 Strafers on each volcano. Don't waste any time. These volcanoes won't wait. Okay. Pause. Get that down immediately. Okay. Let's get that cannon down sooner than later. Might be kind of expensive, but if I can use it to kind of suppress, that'll work in my favor. Okay. So we got aircraft. Do I want to get a terp down? I would like to, but I think we're going to need power first. So I think that's what I'm going to aim for. At least a little bit. Because I know we're going to have to deal with these volcanoes. But it's probably better that we just find a nice equilibrium, at least for a little while. Okay. Hey! We can get anti-creeper this time around. That stuff is certifiably useful. Okay, Strafers are remote strike aircraft. Build 4 Strafers, target 2 at each volcano. Single click. Got it. I'll figure that out in a second. Okay, back to this. one more of these down. Yeah, I'd just like to keep this central one off my tail. Because, yeah, what I want to do is get an ore mine up here. Okay. Ooh, bad. Real bad. It's getting a little close for comfort. Let's see, how am I doing on power? I'm doing okay. Let's start with the terp. I gotta get rid of these walls. Okay, spread some of this stuff. This seems to be working. Let's see. Other thing I should probably get is a mortar or two. A terraform. I have no idea. Okay. So these are 7s? Ooh, okay. Okay. So yeah, if we can just control its entrance so it doesn't immediately just start whammoing me there, that should help considerably. Okay, so let's also get the strafer down. I'm gonna need some reactors bad. Okay. First strafer, that. Alright, there we go. So that's how that works. Oh. Okay. We're going to move the terp up here. We're going to close this off. What are we looking at? Is that only 3? It's only 3. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, those volcanoes are spooky, but they're not terribly spooky. Alright, let's move that over there. Okay, move that down. Get another relay. In the back. Okay. Our energy is looking decent. Oh, right. Okay. Let's just do a wall of 3s. Seeing as that's what my whole base is currently set up. Okay, and let's get one more strafer. Seeing as it told me to make 4, that's what I'll do. It'd be interesting to try and strafe that one. Found out how feasible that is. Okay, do I right-click or left-click? Oh, it's just refueling. Got it. Alright, let's terp a little closer. Because, yeah, I don't really need multiple terps. I just need a terp. And then we'll get a sprayer. That's a good spot for a sprayer, too. Strafer on a power zone is really fun. Ooh. I'll have to give that a go. Okay, let's get another relay. I want to just have, like, a decent relay chain here. I'm not sure why I made that 7. I must have done that a long time ago. Probably just filling gaps without thinking. I mean, honestly, what we want to do is do a lot of that stuff. In retrospect, that's going to screw me over. Let's just start getting some reactors down, like, everywhere. I can't cancel that, can I? Alright, whatever. This is gonna backfire bad. Main problem is I don't have any collectors up on these flat plateaus. And so I'm gonna have to actually tear up a lot of my power network just to make this work. Whoops. Well, it's fine. All we need is just an egregious amount of reactors, and it doesn't matter what the hell's going on. Let's just max this out. We've got equilibrium for now. Whoops. I bet you can't do anything because you're in a ditch. That is, in fact, the case. Alright, how's the rest of this looking? It's actually looking pretty good. We're not... Wow, weird. That anti-creep does not spread much. Okay, how am I doing on power? Not enough. Build more pylons. Stay a while and destroy your power grid. It's fine. It is actually okay. Let's destroy that one. Yeah, the main thing is, even if I screw this up a little bit, I can always just expand. No biggie. Move that up. I'm pretty sure that's not helping me in the slightest anyway. Oh, that's why. The miner actually has to move the resources out. Well, hopefully that'll help our anti-creep a little bit. It didn't. Not really. So this is working a little bit better. Let's make that a little faster. Get another terp up in here. Let's just go up to 3. Brush size, huge. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a mistake. Doing it anyway. Let's see, how are we doing on energy? Not enough. Okay. Yeah, some of these are starting to exist only in holes. We should probably fix that. Let's see. Build a third? Build a third terp. Let's flatten this base out. The only good base is a flat base. Expand further. Alright, so that's clearing, that's clearing. Alright, I think we're good. Why is Wander terraforming his base? Because it must be flat. Flat is justice. Alright. Now let's just be really aggressive here. Let's see. Wow, those strafers are actually just doing horrid things to this spawner. Well, I guess we know what the next strategy is. Are these just tiny holes? Why do they exist? Okay, I'm just gonna move this in. So, all of you, kill. Destroy it. Yeah, we're just causing it to dry up from just, like, sheer aggro action. It can barely even spread anymore. Okay, do we got any inactive terps? You're an inactive terp. Inactive-ish. Okay, let's go back to fixing our power grid. I kind of wish terraforming your base, they would actually uplift your structures so you didn't have to, like, remove them. I get why it is the way it is. Okay. Back to this. I think I should probably stop terraforming the base. Gosh, they've just single-handedly destroyed pretty much everything here. Alright, let's just start bullying. Yeah, note to self, who gives a shit about towers, mortars, or anything like that? Just go full ham with strafers, and nothing will ever threaten or harm you. I guess actually I don't even need to do that. Weapons, nullifier. Okay. Terraforma. Just get that one. Build a strafer there. Build a strafer there. Structure relay. Okay, turbo plane. I can't actually tell if the turbo plane is having that much, making that much of a difference. I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that it is doing everything that I needed and more. This is just mean. I love it. Let's see, it's shooting 3 times at once in like a fan motion. Okay, I got it. Yeah, it's just hard to tell through the swarm of so many other planes going on. Well, that was easy.